Hello everyone, this is Paramita and today it's a cold morning in Melbourne. Anyway, I have got COVID and I was exploring the new UI of OmniStudio. After summer 25 release, there is a huge change in the OmniStudio UI for different components. And now today I was exploring the new UI and I created one small component which will display the product details. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you what it is and then I'll explain what I have done here. Now you can see there is a select column where you can choose different products. At this moment I have two products only in my developers org. If we want, we can add more products, they will be shown here. Okay, so suppose I will just choose here iPhone. It will show me the iPhone details. Okay, so right now actually I am in the developers org, but I have already deployed that also in the org. Okay, if you see, I have created one page product details where I have deployed that. Here also you can see. Okay, now this is totally responsive. If you want to see it in mobile, it's like this. Okay, you can choose your device, you can see it in tablet, you can see it in desktop, whatever. Okay, so it's totally responsive and that's the beauty of Omni Studio. You can create silky user interface, okay, with less code. I will not say it no code, you have to use the code time to time. And if you want to apply all the tools available in Omni Studio, you should have knowledge of Apex, LWC, SOQL. Okay, specifically Apex and SOQL is very important, and some LWC knowledge also required if you want to make it more more flexible, sometimes. Like, and also HTML CSS. Like here you can see, like, I have designed the user interface. I have used some HTML CSS. Actually I have used Salesforce style library. Okay, Salesforce design style library too, and that makes it easy. So Salesforce always try to make it easy for us, but you need to understand the how to apply CSS and what is CSS grid, all those stuff. Okay, so yeah, so if you are a developer, Omni Studio is a great tool for you. You can use this. So this is a like a mini project, I'll say product display, uh, where you can choose the product, display the product like that. Now if you like what tool I have used in Omni Studio, there are different tools like FlexCard, OmniScript, Data Mapper, and integration procedure. And here I didn't need to use integration procedure, I used OmniScript, and also I have used Data Mapper to derive data from four objects. Like if I go to my okay, first I'll show you the design. Like this is the new UI screen for OmniScript after summer 25 release. Now here you can see in the step 1 where I am actually selecting the product. Okay, and then there is a data mapper. I have used on data mapper to derive data from four objects. If I go to my data mapper, you can see I am deriving data. I am using here data mapper extract. That is data mapper turbo extract and extract. Turbo extract is quite faster, but the thing is that you can derive data only from one object. But if you need to derive data from more than one object, you have to use data mapper extract. Previously it used to be known as data raptor, now it's called data mapper. Okay, so here I had to derive data from four objects, from products, and then from price book entry. From price book entry we derived price details, and then to derive the image I had to use two objects. These are all Salesforce standard object, it was already there, I didn't create any custom object. Now content document link, which is holding the link for the image, and the actual image is here content version. Okay, so I have connected them with each other using the lookup field. Okay, so those things are all here. I'm not going in detail because this is just a small demo, but you can see like here I have how I have added the thing, like the like price book entry, product table, they are connected using the product ID. Similarly, these two as well. Okay, so I have established the relationship among the objects using the data mapper, and that's how the data is coming from data mapper and feeding the OmniStudio, and it's showing here. Okay, so everything is happening dynamically, nothing is hard coded here. Okay, so it's dynamically deriving the data in a variable, and that's how it's working. And also I have used the set values uh, set values action here in OmniScript. If we type here set values, this is a standard action. You can see what this set values does is we actually set a value in the variable basically which holds the values. Here what I have done, I'll show you quickly. I am dynamically deriving the image link here. See, it's all connected with the data mapper. Okay, so dynamically we are deriving the image ID and putting them inside this. Sorry, the dynamically that image ID is coming, and so this is basically a dynamic image URL. Okay, so when we change the product there, so that URL is changing as well. Okay, so and we are holding this in a variable image URL. Okay, so that's how the image is getting derived dynamically as well with the change in the product. Okay, so now finally we are doing the product details here. Now to make this look nice, like you can see all these fields are showing nicely in the right hand side. There's a gap between this image and the thing and the details. Or to do all those things I had to tweak it with the uh, with some HTML also. Okay, sorry, I cannot edit it now because this is already activated. You can see if I want to show you going to the edit, I have to deactivate the OmniScript, but I will not do that now. I have already deployed, let it go. So yeah, so that's how basically we used uh, one step. Within that step we used one select input action, and then data mapper extract action, and then one set values standard action within OmniScript, and then another step we are deriving everything and showing as intended. Okay, so and then we deployed that in a page. We created a new page called product details, and we have deployed that, and this is totally responsive, and that's the beauty of OmniStudio. So in this project, I have used OmniScript and data mapper to derive data from four objects and then display it on the OmniScript. And I am also exploring the new UI for the integration procedure. So maybe in my, I am creating another project where I am going to use maybe FlexCard, OmniScript, and data mapper and integration procedure. So all in one, and I am going to post that soon as well. After 25 release, there is a lot of change in the UI of OmniStudio, and that's really great. It makes our job more easy. But one thing is that if you want to learn OmniStudio, you should know like some programming like Apex, LWC, and HTML, CSS also, because to make it nice, often we have to use some programming like when sometimes to do like complicated business logic we have to use remote action and stuff, so that time we have to use Apex. So yeah, so stay tuned, and if you have anything in your mind, if you have any question, just comment below or connect with me, follow me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.